Guys, how are we all doing? I'm Diddy Dave here with DiddyVlogs, bringing you another vlog. Now if you don't want more vlogs, make sure you smash that like button. Now here we go, and wow, it has not been 4 weeks, it's not been a month, it's not been anything like that. It's not been that long since Mars vlog, like a few days, a week. I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload this, but it definitely will be within the next month. I know that much for sure. But anyway, today is Saturday, 1st of December 2018, 2 days in a row, at 8:03 PM. Welcome to another vlog. So guys, if you haven't watched the previous vlog, I would highly recommend you do, because half of what I'm going to talk about in this one really won't make sense if you haven't watched the last one, so make sure you go and do that. Obviously when you've done it, come back to this one. If you've seen the previous vlog, you would have saw that my dad fixed this door for me, and this entire thing had just fallen through. So this door's fixed. Obviously it's a little bit stiff, as we said, but anyway, I didn't have a drawer, and now we've fixed the drawer as well. It was obviously not perfect. I mean, nothing's perfect, but obviously we've got this little problem. There's a screw at the front, but I don't think, if you look at it from a distance, I don't think it looks too bad. But at least it holds the thing together, because it had just honestly fallen apart, and when you'd pull the front bit out, it detached from the rest of the drawer. But I mean, you can look, I can open it and close it now. So the drawer is back in use. It's actually working really well. I don't think it even worked this well when I first had it put in there, so really happy with that. Basically this entire unit had just become an overflow, but what I want to do this time is I want to make it much more functional and put things in there like my phone that I would easily need to reach out of there, because it was just an overflow, as I said. There was just loads of stuff I didn't need in there and in the drawer, so I just never went in them. But I want to make it functional and I want to make it useful, so I'm gonna put some more important stuff in there that I actually need to see, rather than just leaving it all on my desk and it taking up a load of room. I think it'd look much better if it was in the drawer, because the desk is kind of a mess at the moment. Let's not look at that. Screw right here may not look attractive, but it holds it all together, and I don't even think it looks too bad. But this is my drawer. I've not even restocked these yet. I really need to decide what's going in them. Just a big part of the process is actually fixing it, is deciding what's going to go back in there, because the reason it all fell in like that is because I'd put too much stuff in there. It was just an overflow. I had so much stuff that I didn't need or use, which really should just have been thrown away. Just had it in there because I'm a big hoarder, and that's how it fell in, because it was really heavy. There must have been a lot on it, and I know I had put a lot in it. It was too much to fit in the cupboard even, so I should have known that was too much. It was like up to the top and right squeezing out. It was literally just about to push the door off, and I think that's exactly what happened. It pushed the door off, I think. And these hinges have always been dodgy as well, but it's working okay at the moment. Like, there was a while where I was using the cupboard and the door just wasn't on it. This was like, it was like that for a while, and the door has been awful as well. Oh, it was literally like that for 2 years, where everything was just about to fall in. I just left it because I knew when I actually tackled it, it was going to be such a long job and such a messy job that it just wasn't worth it. But I eventually got around to it this week. Went to get my discs. I really need my discs and stuff out there, so I've had to clear it all out now. And now it's actually sorted, so it's actually done good me doing that. I was just putting it off. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get around to sorting all the stuff out that was in the drawer and the cupboard. I'm obviously starting to put that off now as well, because it's an equal sized job. But I really need to get this done, and I'll have more motivation to get this done, because it's taking up a lot of space elsewhere. It's inconvenient to everyone else in the house, rather than just me. That drawer was just my problem, but now it's everyone's problem, so I need to get it sorted out pretty soon when I find some time to do it. Now, I've realised that because of my dad having to fix the cupboard, there's now sawdust all over the place underneath the cupboard. So I've got the dustpan and brush, and I'm going to try and clean it up, and it's going to be a bit of a job, because there's part of the desk here that's it's just blocking it, and it goes around the corner, so it's going to be a hard job, but I'm not going to put it off. I'm just going to do it now. so I've cleaned up the floor as much as I can. Obviously it's a bit awkward to get to because of the angle it's at, so yeah, didn't get all of it, but I've done as much as I can, and it's definitely not as bad as it was before. Looking a lot cleaner now. It's also been a bit dirty around all of it, so I've given it all a bit of a clean. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the whole drawing with the drawer done, apart from me figuring out what's going back in there and what's going to the tip and in the recycling, because some of it's paper. Most of it will just be getting tipped though. Be nice if it was all recyclable, but no, it's not. Just got so much stuff, man. It's ridiculous. I really shouldn't have so much stuff. Maybe I could sell some of it as well. I don't know. We'll just see. But guys, now that it's December, I'm actually starting to feel a bit more festive, which is all good. Obviously, I've started my advent calendar and all that. Had to go out and get a new coat today because I've literally just got like rainproof ones that are really thin from the summer, and my winter one from last year is just way too small and ridiculous. So that is what I've done, and tomorrow I'm actually doing the Santa Dash. I've forgotten about it. I've heard less and less about it this year. I'd completely forgotten about it, but I'm doing the Santa Dash tomorrow morning. Probably won't be able to film it because it'll probably rain, typical, but yeah, I'm doing it. So I'll be dressing up as Santa, not actually dashing, just walking, but you know, it's all the same thing. It's all for a good cause, and yeah, looking forward to that. But obviously, if it's raining, I'm not filming it because my camera's not waterproof. Should have got an 80D or something, and that's at least water resistant, but this one you just can't take it outside when it's raining, so yeah, it's very limiting. Most cameras aren't waterproof, to be completely honest. Fair, but yeah, it's just, I sort of need them to be for the sort of stuff I do. Obviously, because I'm actually using a camcorder right now, it's super hard to find like waterproof casing and stuff for it, because this is literally something you just use indoors most of the time. Anyway guys, that is where I'm going to end this vlog here. 2 days uploading in a row. I know I said I wouldn't at the start, but now that I've filmed it, I think I am actually going to upload this in a row. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. My drawer is fixed. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching this vlog, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you'll be able to go ahead and smash the like button on today's video and subscribe to my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'll see you all in my next vlog, whenever it may be. It won't be tomorrow, promise. Okay, bye.